Especially Monday, Tuesday were super busy for me. Today was a little bit better.
Let go of me. I need to speak to him.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's the only one in the world. Call a doctor! Let go of me. I need to...
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
Well, that was convenient.
Dojima-san, was he seriously gonna...
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it. He killed Senpai, and now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right! Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
Time to go raid his room because the police guard isn't here anymore.
I was scared, so I...
Sounds good, doesn't it?
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
Gotta make sure Dojima's in a wheelchair first, though.
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel? Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow.
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either.
Alright, so what happened was Dojima came up here to try to get into the room. And he was fighting with the guards, the police guards. But the police guards obviously were fighting. Well, he was fighting with the police. And then Adachi shows up, right? And he's like, we need to get him back to his room. And so they all go to get him back to his room. And conveniently, like, that's when we show up because Adachi was in front of us. So he kind of cleared the way for us. I don't know why the guards went with him. That didn't make much sense, but he was very mad at them and wanted to get in here, and then pretty much collapsed because, you know, he's a hospital patient and does not really have the strength. Anyway, that's about it. I don't know why the door wasn't locked either, but we rushed in when we heard a loud noise.
Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the... I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then... he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
To hell with the law! I won't ever forgive what you did!
This... please... stop!
Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you.
Kanji.
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I understand, but...
Oh boy.
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
But... What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Chie! Everyone, listen to me.
Alright, Yosuke, what do you got?
If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But... Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Just... push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay.
We're the only ones in a position to bring retribution upon Namatame. I guess. We're also the only ones in a position to understand his side of the story, yeah.
As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think.
Skeptical.
What do you want to do, leader?
I mean, I haven't saved since I started the stream, but I can... It's all been text. I haven't had, like, any ability to do much. I haven't had a chance to save. Yeah, essentially, yeah. Like, the first real choice we're making. But, like... Hold on, guys.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back.
Hold on.
What are you trying to say?
There's something missing here, dude.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
We know whether he can be tried. Like, we don't know whether revenge is right. I mean, that's true. We don't know whether he'll kill again. That's also true. But we also, like, just don't know his true feelings.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV! What didn't you understand? Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
We're missing something.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer! Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
I'm down. Never good to make decisions in anger, first of all.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
I'm perfectly calm.
Yeah, sure, Yosuke. Sure you are.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Yes, thank you, Rise.
Fine.
Yep, exactly. Calm down. That's the big thing.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this.
Alright, Namatame, why are you still covering your ears? It's been like, how long now? TV's not even playing? Like, we weren't even talking, we were calming down. And he's like shuddering there in the corner with his hands over his ears.
I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But... yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV.
That's true. Fair. But that's why we're calming down, right? Like, we're trying to not just kind of kill someone.
It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
If he thinks he saved the members who didn't die, that means that dying is not the result. That means saving them does not necessarily result in dying, first of all. So dying does not necessarily mean that's success, right? So, like, that's what I hate the most about this argument. Because, like, if it actively just didn't work... Because, like, he literally said, I saved them. Like, when he saw Yukiko and Kanji and the TV and everyone else. Like, there's... I don't know what he means by saving, but it's not the killing part. And that's what I hate about this argument.
Failing
right?
to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
Definitely not.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done.
That's fair. That's fair.
Anytime, anywhere, anything.
Yeah, we're not gonna let him continue to do that because it's not a good idea. I agree with that. I don't know if this decision matters. It doesn't seem like it does. but let's just give it some thought.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man?
Someone has to.
Then again, that's why you're our leader. All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Definitely together.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
We have maxed out the Fool Archon. I'm actually kind of curious. I don't know whether the bad end would incite still finishing this social link. Make Loki. Make Akechi. Got a new social link. Got the Judgment Arcana. The Seekers of Truth.
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Oh, crap!
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation and their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
Sure thing, Adachi.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room. So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right?
Once again, I don't think those two are connected. But I do think that his reasoning for beginning was to save them, sure.
So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. there's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano. Although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
Along with everyone else, including the people who didn't die.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
I don't really
I'm
get
not-
any of this.
I'm not sure. It was crazy from the beginning and just no one noticed for what, how many years? Seems a little.
Oh, this is so confusing!
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you. Please come with me immediately.
Huh? What's going on?
That's a good question.
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
You're not coming? You said all of you. That would include you, Adachi, right? Why didn't you come with us?
Where am I? Is this Teddy's world? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital.
Where did we last see Teddy? In Nanako's room, right? We specifically panned away to show him in Nanako's room. Apart from the rest of the group. I think that was it.
That's right, Nana-chan. I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys! Sensei! What should I do?
Help us. Help us figure it out. Not that you can hear us.